Hello everyone, thank you for joining us at the Lotus Council. So what we've got today, we have Strixhaven packs and pre-release kits. It's going to be something a little bit special with that one, but we'll talk about that later. So let's go ahead and get into these. So it's pre-release weekend. I'm really enjoying this set. I think the Mystical Archive cards are really a good deal. Ooh. So an on-theme dice. And we'll go ahead and move these off to the side. I think I'm going to open up all the packs. Got my sleeves here just in case. I am actually kind of digging this set. At first I didn't think I was going to be that into it. It kind of sounded like it was going to be super Harry Potter. Not as much of a Harry Potter fan as I used to be. Ooh, on-theme dice. I wonder if that's going to be a recurring thing that we're going to see. Anyway, but as I started looking into it and seeing the previews and just the flavor of the set, this feels more Owl House, if you're familiar with that TV show, than it does Harry Potter. So, right there, another on-theme dice. So, played a little bit. Warhold super broken. I saw my friend Dan, he was doing a sealed event last night on stream on Twitch, and he played a couple of Warhold decks, and they had this recursion thing going on. I can't even figure out what they were doing, but on-theme dice. I like that the dice are on theme. So I'm going to save this one to the end of the video because it's going to be for something a little bit unique. So let's kind of get these there, and then we'll do the silver quill here. So another cool thing that's going on, Command Zone has been doing these, well, I'm trying to think of the best way to put it. They're like advertisements. Oop, and another on-theme dice. I'm really liking that they have on-theme dice for these. They're doing these advertisements for the different colleges, and it's actually pretty fun. So let's go ahead and start cracking these. So these kits, they come with 5 booster packs. There's no land in here. Kind of go through these fast. Okay, ooh, I like that one. Pest Summoning, Team Witherbloom. So turn Pest Caller, Master Symmetrist, Clever Luminancer, Hall of Oracles, and a Mind's Desire. With a Rutha Mercurial Artist and a Pest token. So let me actually get stuff organized a little bit better here. It's labeled as a mythic. I don't know how much it's worth, but just to be on the safe side, because I love the arts and what they did with these mystical archives. Go ahead and lock that up and get the rare there. Alright, next pack. So I think it's going to be really interesting because there's no basic lands in these packs. Okay, we've got a Prismari Apprentice, Containment Breach, Show of Confidence, a Vanishing Verse, and a Snakeskin Veil with an Elemental token. So I don't know, I've seen that you can get the basic lands in those set boosters, and obviously you'd get some in the bundle, so I'm wondering if this is going to be a case where the lands might actually be worth a bit. So Honor Troll, Zimone, Solve the Equation, a Retriever Phoenix, yes, and a Negate with Please Play Arena ad token. So when I say a bit, I don't mean it's going to be like, you know, tens of dollars or even whole dollars, but you know, 50 cents plus. So decent prices for basics, and not a super spicy basic like the Nyx lands or the Core 21 showcase lands. I think it's going to be a little bit different. So we got a Practical Research here. We've got a Kelpie Guide, Closing Statement. Ooh, Culling Ritual. And a Claim the Firstborn with a Lorehold Pledgemaster foil. And another Pest token. So if it seems like I'm going to go through this kind of fast, well, I've got a lot of stuff to open. And it'll be Witherbloom. I'll tell a story when I'm opening the Witherbloom thing there. Okay. So we've got a Maelstrom Muse, Hall Monitor, Zephyr Boots. I love that. Love that, love that for looting. Ooh, we've got a Fury's Calm Snarl for the reveal land. Then we've got a Defiant Strike with a treasure. Now this is going to be the Silver Quill specific pack. So I don't know if it's all the same or what, because it's in this cellophane here. So we'll see. Okay. Commons. Okay, some uncommons. Thunderous Orator, Killian, Go Blank, Dramatic Finale, and then a couple of tokens and Dual Face. So that's kind of useful. I'm not going to show y'all the Arena card. Ooh, Jadsi Oracle of Arcavios. I can't pronounce that. Ooh, new. I don't know if you can see that. They've got a new stamp for the promos. 2021 with a little magic thing. So pretty cool. Let me. Oh, they put the card in there. That's nice. Trying to open this thing up. They put the code card in there. So yeah, very cool foil. I need to sleeve that up, but you know what? You're welcome. So grab a sleeve, put that in, and continue. Normally I wait to the end to sleeve, but this is kind of spicy. All right, on to the, let's see, Quandrix pack. Lorehold Campus, not a Quandrix thing, that's unfortunate. So we've got a Storm Kiln Artist, Closing Statement, Practical Research, a Leonin Light Scribe, and Duress with one of the modal face cards. Okay, Reflective Golem, Test of Tolerance, Maelstrom Muse, Double Major. Ooh, I know someone's going to be so jealous. A lot of people were upset at this one because it looks like a Photoshop, but it's actual painting. So incredibly realistic flesh tones. For me, the thing that creeps me out is the eyes. So I'm autistic and I have a thing about eyes, and it stares at me and makes me stare back at it in the eyes, and I just don't like that. But it's absolutely breathtaking how realistic the art is. Okay, so we've got an Access Tunnel, Silver Quill Apprenticed, a Dueling Coach, ooh, Ecological Appreciation, and a Regrowth. With the Prismari Command, foil rare, our first foil rare. Okay, 2 more packs in here, and then we'll move on to the Prismari. Kind of going through the commons fast. People can look up the commons. So we've got an Overgrowth Arch, Thunderous Orator, Quintoros Field Historian. Yeah, this was one of the recursion ones. It was part of the combo. So this one plus Graveyard Recursion is just gross. Ooh, we've got an Uvedina Perfection. I can't pronounce it, but very cool. And we got a Strategic Planning with Fractal Token. Almost through this. Okay. Ooh. That's interesting. So our rare is in an uncommon slot, so we've got Illuminate History there. We've got a Flunk, Humiliate, Grinning Ignis, and Hall of Oracles? Oh, it's a lesson card, because you get a lesson card in each pack. Oh, so now in the draft boosters you can get double rares and an Adventurous Impulse. Ooh, with a Pilgrim of the Ages foil. That was quite the pack. Okay, Prismari specific... No, Quandrix specific pack. Sorry about that. So let's see what we get. Okay, Team Pennant, Quandrix Apprentice, Divide by Zero. Oh, math jokes. Teaching of the Archaeus, and then tokens. Oh, I cannot get enough of math jokes. I am a huge nerd. I mean, it should be obvious. Ooh, we got Blot Out the Sky Mythic promo. So I'll just set this over here. Okay, onto the Prismari pre-release packs. Ooh. Got a foil, sorry. Accidentally spat the cards out there. Okay, so we've got an Umbral Juke, Honor Troll, reduced to memory with the Silver Quill command, and a channel. It is a banned card. Why would you do a banned card? And iTwitch foil. It's kind of sad that a banned card is in the Mystical Archives. Like, super banned. It's banned everywhere. You know, except for Kitchen Top Magic, Tabletop Magic, where you're just playing with friends, but man, Ardent Dust Speaker, Mentor's Guidance, Rutha, Mercurial Artist, and Strixhaven Stadium. So people aren't liking this, but you know, I think there's a way to break this. So it's called Foreign Collects. Oh! 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 Okay. 1 second. I need to grab a sleeve. Court with the Lotus Cancel pulled one of these in his set box last night, so I was super jealous. Not anymore. Because I got my own. So we'll see if I get any more. Because that is very fun. Very, 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 very fun. Okay, so we got a Practical Research, Stormkiln Artist, a Witherbloom Apprentice, and a Milla Crafty Companion. I guess I'm just putting the mythics there, and a Snakeskin Veil with a Fervent Mastery rare foil. I'm sorry, I'm still stuck in demonic tutor mode. I'm not even thinking about where I'm putting rares and mythics and all of that. So what are your thoughts about this set? Are you liking it? So we've got Professor of Symbology, an iTwitch, a Quandrix Apprentice, then we've got Elite Spellbinder with Thrill of Possibility, and a dual face token. You enjoying playing the set? You kind of What are your thoughts? I know people aren't too happy about what's happened on Arena with how they're handling these cards, because in the packs, the Mystical Archive takes either a rare or uncommon spot, which kind of sucks and feels bad. So we've got Kelpie Guide, Closing Statement, Dueling Coach, Elemental Expressionist, and Village Rites. Sorry, I wanted to just finish that pack and hurry up to this. So it does kind of suck because these are historic legal, not standard legal when you open the packs. Okay, so we've got Test of Talents, Snow Day, Maelstrom, Muse, and an Archmage, Emeritus, with some tokens. And then our promo, Chalet, Dean of Radiance. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Next, Prismari. So, I know it does kind of feel bad, but you know, I also play Historic, so getting some really cool cards that are Historic legal is also kind of fun. So we got a Lorehold Apprenticed, a Team Pennant, great for token decks, Emergent Sequence, and a Flame School Celebrant with Thrill of Possibility again. I think these mystical archive cards, I mean, I think long term they're going to do pretty well, but also it lets you do some stuff and bring some cards into Historic that just aren't in Historic. So we got a Mercurial Transformation, a Decisive Denial. Ooh, Dina! Putting Dina off to the side because I wanted Dina for something. Basically, a 2-drop Veto, which, you can also make it bigger. Okay, Ingenious Mastery and a Defiant Strike. I don't know about y'all, but I'm having a wonderful time today. I'll do the prices on this. Prices are going to be up and down. They'll settle within a couple of weeks. So we've got Rip Apart, Devouring Tendrils, Zephyr Boots with Draconic Intervention, and a Lightning Bolt. Pew pew! Yep. Glad to get one of those. So, Serpentine Curve. But yeah, usually for like standard stuff, I don't pre-order or buy any singles until a couple of weeks after release, because that's the kind of saturation point for prices and stock. I do like to collect sets. This time I'm doing something a little bit different. Basically, what you see for the draft boosters here are what I'm going to open for draft boosters. I'm going to be doing set boosters to try and get the rares and mythics. So we've got a Daemongoth Woe Eater, Explosive Welcome, Expressive Iteration, Harness Infinity with a Duress and a token. So, although I might get a box just to keep sealed, because I think this is probably going to be one that's going to be slightly slept on. For some reason, a lot of the stuff during the pandemic is getting slept on. Theros seems to be blowing up. The expected value for the box is basically more than the actual cost of the box. So we got a Containment Breach, Show of Confidence, Maelstrom Muse, and an Uvedala, Dina Perfection with like our third or fourth Duress for the day. So here's the Prismari pack. We'll see if it's the same. I have no idea if it's going to be the same or not. So Symmetry Sage, Prismari Apprentice, Mentor's Guidance, and Elemental Expressionist. So it is different. Okay, that was kind of troublesome. And our promo is a Plarg, Dean of Chaos. One I could actually use in that Prismari pack. Man, that would have been fun to play Prismari with. Okay, on to the Lorehold pack, pre-release pack. So I can't remember what the other card is. It's a white creature that you can pay to get out of your graveyard, and it just, ugh. It was gross, super gross. Okay, so we've got Reconstruct History, Academic Dispute. It looks about right for academia. Ooh, a Field Historian, and Tempted by the Orig with a Revitalize. Yeah, this is definitely one that, ooh, and Ignious Inspiration. Definitely one that you could definitely play the Lorehold with. This would be a good Lorehold one already. I think the white card is a common. So, I love these Pledge Mages. So, Gurning Igneous, Silver Quill Apprentice, Kelpie Guide, a Silver Quill Silencer, and Agonizing Remorse. So, getting through these, then we'll do the loose boosters, because each of these pre-release packs came with prize support, which was kind of cool. Though I did open the set boosters that I got as prize support yesterday without waiting. Sorry. And I've got some that I'm saving for a very special occasion. So we got a Spell Satchel, a Golden Ratio, math jokes, Professor of Symbology, a Flame Scroll Celebrant, and a Defiant Strike. So I'm seeing that some of these Mystical Archive cards you get repeats of. Why can't they repeat something like Demonic Tutor? Why? Why? Ooh, Confront the Past. Wouldn't mind saying no to a lovely, Professor Onyx. Solve the equation. Math jokes. Solve the equation. Clever Luminancer, Zimone, Retriever Phoenix, and another Snakeskin Veil. Like, we've gotten that one like 3 or 4 times now, I think. Okay. So we've got Start from Scratch, Shadewing Laureate, Symmetry Sage, a Nether Stadium, and a Negate. With a Deadly Brew. So cool. Okay, now for the Lorehold pack. Okay, Show of Confidence, Reflective Golem, Academic Dispute, and Semester's End. With tokens. And our promo is a Vanquishing Verse, so we won't be able to use that with our Lorehold. All right, onto these. Oh, very different packs than what I got. They don't have the pull tabs, but they're very loose. Weird. Okay, so we've got an Umbral Juke, Dueling Coach, Zimone, Fervent Mastery, and a Counterspell with a Pilgrim of the Ages. So I'm actually going to move this pile over here because I'm getting too big of piles. Another one that's really weird. From the back, I guess. Okay, so we've got a Mascot Inception, Test of Talents, Practical Research, a Quandrix Command, and a Shock. So weird booster packs. Really weird booster packs. Overgrown Arch, Show of Confidence, Quandrix Cultivator, Vanishing Verse, and another Strategic Planning with a Clever Luminancer. All right. Kind of feel a bit more glossy on these. So we got a Team Pennant, Decisive Denial, Access Tunnel, the Bibliopex, and a Negate with a Witherbloom Apprentice. Very cool. Okay, so we got Necrotic Fumes, another Field Historian, Shadewing Laureate, a Callous Blood Mage, and Weather the Storm. Very cool. With a an Elder Dragon from Lorehold, the Velomachus Lorehold. Very cool. I'm actually going to sleeve that one up. That's the first Elder Dragon I pulled from this set. Put this here with Dina. So we got Necrotic Fumes, another Field Historian, Shadewing Laureate, a Daemogoth Titan, and Swords to Plowshares. So we've got a basic Conjuration, Team Pennant, Decisive Denial, Access Tunnel, a Plarg, Dean of Chaos, and Tezzeret's Gambit. Okay, so solve the equation. Igneous Inspiration, Humiliate, Kasmina, Enigmatic Exchange, and a Thrill of Possibilities, and this is the first Planeswalker, and I am going to go ahead and stick Kasmina in a sleeve as well. Okay, so we've got Detention Vortex, Snow Day, Achillean, we've got Crackle with Power, and a Lightning Helix. Got a lot of packs here to open, so it's going to be a little bit. Okay, so we've got Secret Rendezvous, Zimone, Prismari Apprentice, Accomplished Alchemist, and yet another Snakeskin Veil with a filler drop Warden. So, just continuing with this here. We got 4 there and a whole stack here that you can't really see. It's off camera. Let's open some from this stack. All right. So we've got Academic Probation, Academic Dispute, Fortifying Draught, Professor of Symbology, Alternative Flamethrower Sonata with an Opt. So, Mentor's Guidance, Reduce to Memory, Lower Hold Apprentice, Multiple Choice, and a Revitalize. Sorry, I'm picking up the pace because I realize it's already been 26 minutes on this video. Okay, Mascot Inception, Reflective Golem, Professor of Symbology, Tempted by the Org, and another Tezzeret's Gambit with Tenured Inkcaster. Okay, Brackish Trudge, Symmetry Sage, Rip Apart, Dream Strix, with Abundant Harvest, and a Crushing Disappointment. Man, this set is all about academia, I guess. Crushing Disappointment, man. Very on theme, kind of like Academic Dispute. Okay. So, Fortifying Draught, Mortality Spear, Shadewing Laureate, Org Lord Mage, and a Village Rites. Okay, Ardent Dust Speaker, Containment Breach, Golden Ratio, another Titan, and Divine Gambit. So 63 of those. I wonder if I can collect those. So Go Blank, Maelstrom Muse, Plumb the Forbidden, Retriever Phoenix, and a Duress with a promising Dusk Mage. Okay, so probably about 8 or 9 packs there. Okay, so Wormhole Serpent, Grinning Igneous, another Dina, a Shine Shadow Snarl with a Time Warp. Ooh, that's a fun one. So far I've only seen 2 of those reveal lands. So it's a little bit low. Okay, sorry I hit my camera here. So we've got an Honorable Juke, Lower Hold Excavation, Humiliate. Man, this is academia. And our second Elder Dragon. So we got his Galazith Prismari with an Opt. And you know how I've got to do with the Elder Dragons. Elder Dragons need a sleeve. So, got my cards here that I am liking. All right. A few more packs. We'll clean this up and do the last pre-release kit. So we got a Bookworm, Divide by Zero, Aether Helix, Explore the Vast Ones, and an Eliminate. I'm never going to not laugh when it comes to these math jokes. No, I think I'll do this as another video because I'm going to be building a deck from it for something. So go ahead and save it. So Solve the Equation, Flunk, Creative Outburst, Archmage, Emeritus, and Crux of Fate. Ooh. destroy all dragons or all non-dragons. So on a dragon deck, that's not fun. For everyone else. Run changelings. Alright, so we've got a Clever Luminancer, Karok Wrangler, Test of Talents. Ooh, and an alternative art for Lorehold here with Infuriate. My rule for the Elder Dragons. Kind of want to make an Elder Dragon deck. I think that would be fun. All the Elder Dragons. Just don't know who would be the commander. Probably something like Morphon or some. That's an idea there. I could also do our dragon. So we've got Academic Dispute, Master Symmetrist, Silver Quill Apprentice, Hall of Oracles, and Harmonize, the other one I really wanted. Just, this one is absolutely gorgeous. I love that artwork. I'm just amazed. First I thought it was something that was done, you know, electronically, which it was cool then, but to realize that this is actually done with paint, like on a canvas, just absolutely phenomenal skill. I don't know why, just finding that out made it so much more cool. Go blank, another Field Historian, Spell Satchel, and our second Lorehold with a Mana Tithe. Okay, so, okay. Where's the Witherbloom one? Seriously. I want Witherbloom. Alright. So we've got a Hall Monitor, Team Pennant, Maelstrom Muse, Devastating Mastery, and a Defiant Strike. So I think I'm probably going to collect the Mystical Archive ones too, just because the artwork is just gorgeous. Normally I don't do like special cards, because it's just too much effort to track down all the different arts. So we got a Wormhole Serpent, Closing Statement, Dagoth Woe Eater, Jadzia, Opt, and Reckless Amplifier. Okay, so yeah, I think I'll do this other Strixhaven Witherbloom pre-release pack in another video, because it's going to be for something special. And I'll explain in that video, and it's also going to include a deck tech, so I don't want to give away the secrets yet. So thank you for joining us today. Hopefully this has been an enjoyable video for you. I really did have a blast opening all these cards for the last, 33, 34 minutes. If you're on the lookout for cards yourself, you got to check out our sponsor over at Geekified. You can find them at geekified.us. They've got sealed, singles, as well as geeky supplies. So go ahead and get your geek on with Geekified. And if you're interested in seeing when we're meeting next for our next video, you can go ahead and subscribe, hit that bell notification, and more importantly, join us on our Discord. Highly recommend that because we do giveaways, we have all sorts of fun stuff. We play games on there. There's been some controversy lately with Play EDH and how they're charging people for the gatekeeping they do. Yeah. Anyway, we don't do that there. Just rule zero it, man. Talk to your play group before you begin. That's what you got to do. And we host games, and there's also the opportunity to join us on stream for our Miscast EDH games. So go ahead and join us in our Discord. I'll have a link down below, and we hope to see you there. So thank you all for joining us today. Hopefully, again, this was as enjoyable for you as it was for me. And we hope to see you at the next one. So thank you all for coming, and the meeting is now adjourned. Hope you have a fantastic day.